Anyway, let's talk about civil defense. Nihad, please.
We love the civil defense. For Saudi television channel 2, you know, we have always tried to raise the awareness about the importance of all of these security forces that we have in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And for our country especially, it is so important because we are people who absolutely love going outdoors when it comes to camping, when it comes to just being on a picnic with the entire family out in the wilderness somewhere. And because of that, there is more of a need for the civil defense, and it's so important for us to always laud their efforts, appreciate them, because really what they are doing is their job, but their job is to save our lives and to rescue us when we are in trouble, and most of the times we are the ones that are putting ourselves in danger. So it is so important for us to always be appreciative of all of the security forces, including the civil defense, because they are out there working tirelessly to protect us.
Of course, and I mean, the only thing that, and this is like the smallest thing that we can do is thank them and pray for them.
True.
And I mean, what they're doing is not an easy job. It's not easy at all. Eyes open 24/7, just take care and look out for the people who are out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, now on the phone, we are pleased and pleasured to have Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Alghamdi with us, the Director of Safety General Administration. So, assalamu alaikum and good morning to you, sir.
Alaikum assalam, and how are you, my friend, and the guests of the people in the studio. I'm very pleased and appreciated to the Channel 2 of Saudi Arabia to give me this opportunity to highlight some of the efforts of the Saudi civil defense to the community and the public in Saudi Arabia.
Of course, and it's our pleasure, sir, to have you with us. So, first of all, we want to congratulate you on this Civil Defense International Day, and really we appreciate everything that you guys have been doing to keep the community safe all day and all night.
In the first place, I want to give some brief about this important celebration. As you know, the International Civil Defense Organization is an international organization founded in 1966, started in Geneva, Switzerland. Its mission is the development of sustainable civil protection between all their members around over the world. These organizations have 58 members from different countries. Saudi Arabia is one of the primary members in this organization. I want to focus in our special celebration in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Civil Defense celebrated this event on the 1st of March every year. And at the occasion of the World Civil Defense Day 2017, the theme is hand by hand to prevent risks. This celebration is to remind the community about the important role of civil defense on saving lives and service the properties through delivering a range of community safety and preventing programs.
Indeed, and Lieutenant, we really appreciate everything that you and your team, the entire body, the governing body for the civil defense does for all of the civilians. It really is a commendable job, mashallah, with all of the bravery and the courage it takes. But Lieutenant, please tell us about the importance of raising awareness for the people as well. Tell us about some of the awareness aspects that the civil defense is working on in order to educate the people about their safety.
Okay. As you know, all the civil defense directorates in all regions in Kingdom already started last Wednesday, celebrated this event, engaging with the public and private sector by big expeditions and and different locations. For example, shopping malls and commercial centers, schools, and places like this celebration. For the awareness efforts of the civilians and we have different programs to educate people about the risk. As you know, we use different means like radio, TV, newspaper, mobile, SMS, and civil defense social media channels, the Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and Telegram, and Instagram as well.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Lieutenant, I mean, let's say someone is out there in the valleys or in the desert, and they kind of are lost, or something bad has happened. What's the number that they call? Is there a specific number that they have to call? And will you know their location if they have no service on their phones?
Okay. Actually, the hotline of the emergency of civil defense is 998. Everyone can call this number and can seek about any help from the civil defense anytime, 24 hours all the day.
All day.
For know the location of some people they calling or they have no signal. We have like a connection with other like authorities, and we can know the location for other people they seek help from civil defense as well.
Indeed. Now, Lieutenant, we understand that the civil defense is available on the internet, on all of the social media platforms that you have also mentioned. But tell us about what are some of the recommendations and advices that you can give to the people who are listening to you right now, sir, because alhamdulillah the rainy seasons are over with. It has been all well and safe, all thanks to the civil defense efforts, but now we are moving on towards the time where we do get sandstorms in the capital city, and around the country we have fluctuating weather as well. What are some of the precautions that the people need to take?
Okay, in this stage, people should take all the means or all the awareness programs from the civil defense methods from the internet website or the social media means, Instagram and the Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, as I mentioned before. People should, if have any like a condition, weather condition, like raining or desert storm, they should in the first place stay at home, not engage outside home in any action, driving the car in like in dangerous situation like desert storm, or if you want to pass the valley or the streams or the running water, they should like wait until this be calm, and after that they can go. If there is any emergency situation, they can call the 998 as I mentioned before.
Indeed. So, sir, any last words or comments that you would like to give out to the viewers and the public that are watching us right now?
Okay, civil defense acts are focused on maintaining the national resource of the country and protecting the lives of the public. In order to perform these tasks, the General Directorate of Civil Defense will use all available methods to spread awareness and warning and safety messages to the public in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. In case of any emergency, Civil Defense will immediately communicate with all people to ensure the follow proper safety procedures. I hope everybody found this talk is useful, and I want to remind the community about the Civil Defense emergency line 998 to inform about any emergency case can be happening.
And with this, we really thank you for your precious time and for all of those great messages that you gave out, Lieutenant, to all of the people who are watching us. We wish you all the very best with your rescue efforts, and inshallah, we hope that you're going to join us again.
Again, I am too thankful to the Channel 2 of Saudi Arabia, especially this magnificent program, to give me this opportunity to focus on the important role of civil defense in the society.
Indeed. Thank you very much. We thank you and your entire team for your efforts in order to save and rescue people. Thank you very much, and all the best with the future efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the fantastic Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Alghamdi. He is the Director of Safety General Administration at the Directorate of Civil Defense in Jizan. And that was an excellent session, and we really do hope that more people are going to be careful in order to protect themselves, really. And now we're moving on towards another topic.
Another topic, and it's an amazing topic. And we'll be talking about how to achieve your goals with our dear guests, and who I'm personally always happy to have with us on the show, Mr. Talib Abu Deeb. So we'll be heading to a quick break and we'll be right back to talk about this topic, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned.